Sorry, one sec. I'm still getting used to the new audio software that this motherboard necessitates. All right, this should work this time. Hey, it's Katie with your weekly reminder that a majority of people seem to think that caring about their fellow man is dystopian. Now, if you ask me, that's pretty dystopian. Wear a mask, wash your hands, whatever you need to do. I don't know if washing your hands is still in the recommendations or stayed in the recommendations, but it's just a good habit to get into anyway. So, special thanks to Soleil for fixing the audio. And I guess we're just gonna get into this. I'm eating Bin Bin, which I highly recommend. Simple soy and rice cracker cakes. Fucking delicious. They're sweet and salty and taste nothing like you expect. I've got my headphones in, got my headphones on. Let's do this thing. There we go. I don't remember exactly what we were up to. Let's find out together, shall we? A voice from the well, head to the bar in Shatala. Alright. We already meet with Lizlet in front of the well after 8. Also, we gotta find a present for Malika at the Nord Step, so that's a good way to pass the time. Ooh, make a flour mill. Complete. Make a fermenting barrel. Complete. Harvest stellar wheat X30. Incomplete.
You're looking chirpy for this time in the morning.
Yeah, not in real life, I'm not. And it's almost 9 at night. My Yunyunyuns are not. Ready to be picked yet. There we go. Now I think Harvest Stellar Wheat is complete. Alright, ship off this, these. Wait, that's the wrong button. These, this, these, this. This, I guess. Now I should set these up somewhere on the farm. Somewhere easy to spot that they're not going to be in the way, which is currently nowhere. Okay, let's see. Right. This is the juice, this is the flour, this is the juice barrel. Let's put this down here and we'll start putting stellar wheat. Around it, so we'll know. Wait, that's the juice maker, isn't? No, that's the flour mill. Okay. But we'll start planting mostly just stellar wheat around it, so that we're reminded of what it does. No seeds currently, so I need to go to town and buy some. How much money do I have? 1970, so not enough to do a lot with.
Bye-bye!
I'm excited to get the mount, but I can't quite afford it yet. That's the wrong house. This is the house I need to go to. Actually buy a bunch of stellar wheat. How about... an 8 doesn't really work, 6, so... yeah, that'll be fine. And... Yun. There we go. That'll be a profit eventually. One of my problems with this type of game, I'm not good at figuring out how to make a profit. Alright, back home.
Welcome home.
And now we can... first of all, let's plant some yun.
There is a letter here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate the notice. There are several letters here for me. On different dates. Alright, the first one is on the 12th. Meet me at the Jade Forest. I'm taking care of the child. What? Okay. That's terrifying. Thank you. Keeping your appointments. Now you're busy all over the time. You came back for a checkup. Who knows what state your health is in now? Don't forget to visit the clinic. Okay. And here we have the mayor. It looks like you've carried out some remodeling work on the farm lately. Time to think of it, the farm hasn't undergone any maintenance since the last person moved out. Gives us some good seeds, including the Mayan tomato. So that's cool. Thanks for picking the fruit for me. They're actually his favorite, so I'd like to have some ready for whenever he decides to come back. You were such a huge help. I heard from a traveling merchant that 2 soldiers were seen over by the Njord Steppe, and I remembered that he was part of a 2-man team. Alright, we know who they're talking about there. We've seen them. I guess we'll just plant the wheat on the rest. There we go. Got enough space for 2 dress lettuce. And I think that's everything's full. Excellent. Alright, so we've got a couple of directions we can go now. It's interesting. I want to get these. Hard stone, the best kind of stone. Alright, I should put up the fermenting barrel soon too.
Bye-bye.
Alright, so we got 2 things we need to go to the Njord Steppe for. Gotta go to the Jade Forest because of this shit. Hi, babies. What you guys doing? They're snuffling at each other. He's adorable. He's adorable. He's good boys. Alright. Meet with Lisette after, in front of the well after 8. I guess this is after we did the other stuff. Otherwise, the game didn't save. Something mice. Yeah, fuck it. Let's head to the steppe. That is not the step. The unicorn forest. Is this the step? Here we go. Sorry, got food in my mouth. Did not expect dialogue. Wow, this is some meadow. It's my first time seeing a view like this. You don't have meadows in your time? I wouldn't say that we don't, but they're not what they used to be. Still, there's a good number of monsters prowling around here. We need to get past this meadow if we're going to reach Nemea, and it isn't going to be easy. We're going to want to take breaks as we go, so we don't wear ourselves out, but... Oh, look, Ein. That place would be perfect for taking a break. I don't see any monsters around it at all. The sooner we spot areas like that, the better. Let's keep an eye out for them going forward. Aren't you tired, Arya? I'm not that tired, but we don't know what's waiting for us up ahead. Let's take the opportunity to rest while we have it. We should be able to enjoy a relatively relaxed meal, too. Can't do much on an empty stomach, right? Let's see what kind of meal we can make. Break time! You can take a break where you see a Modus Modelite. Choose a meal to enjoy with your party members. It's a good chance to learn their favorite meal and see another side to them. The meals you eat during break time have more heightened effects than usual. You can take a break once a day, but only at Modus Monolites within dungeons. Okay, I think we've rested long enough. You ready to keep going? Alright, let's split this sandwich, I guess. Has anyone ever told you you're kind of tactless? Oh, that's just rude. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I mention it because the way everything played out, we ended up living together. I've only ever shared a room once before, and that was with a research partner. It was a complete disaster. For one thing, I'm a night person, so we were on totally different schedules. And apparently I'm just not a very cooperative person. That's not true. Really? I know you're probably just trying to make me feel better about it, but thanks anyway. Just to put it out there, I did my fair share of the housework and everything, you know. It wasn't because of anything like that. I just think we just had very different ways of life. So it's kind of a surprise that I could live with you because you're so open-minded or laid back. Oh no. Oh no, the player character is me in real life. Maybe we live so well together because we're both so laid back. Yeah, we're like two peas in a pod. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Just out of curiosity, have you ever thought there was anything weird about me while we were living together? I mean, if there isn't, then that's fine, but like, do I do anything weird while I sleep, for example? You don't snore if you're worried. Hey, I was trying to be discreet about it. See what I mean about the whole tactless thing? Hey, Bad Road. Two whales in a pod, there you go. I don't know what I was like while I don't know what I look like when I'm sleeping. I just wonder sometimes if I do anything embarrassing. If I do, will you promise to wake me up? Wait, is this why I was called uncooperative? Consumed Cress's sandwich. HP is fully recovered. Stamina has been fully restored. Alright, let's kick some ass. For the Lord! Trying to remember how... Oh. Alright, I was trying to lock on, but they were NPCs. Crap! We almost made it to Leth! Forgive me, Berg. I may not be able to take you back to your hometown after all. Now's no time to give up. Huh? Who are you? You're helping us? Thank you. Aw, hell yeah.
Let's get this over with. Here I go.
There we go. There we go. Hey, Willow. Oh, fuck. I do not miss the days of We're alive. Thank you for saving us. If you hadn't shown up, we'd already be inside those monsters' bellies by now. Glad I could help. Beasts like that's usually no problem for us, you know, but this time we're not exactly in top form. Did the monster get him? Nah, he was unconscious from the start. But we haven't even introduced ourselves. I'm Lai. And this is Berg. Thank you so much for 20 months of support, Willow. She says, mood. Hey, Beekeeper. Been here a bit. This is one I really wanted to see, and now I'm less disappointed my system wouldn't run it. Combat would have been hard for me. Yeah, this one goes in the opposite direction of something like Stardew Valley, where it focuses more on the combat than on the farming. Well, Stardew Valley, of course, focuses more on the farming and life simulation than on the combat. So this one's perfect for me, and apparently not a whole lot of other people. We're mercenaries. Fine. So that's the name of my lifesaver? I'll make sure not to forget it. What's wrong? Oh, him? Don't worry about Berg. He's not injured or anything. He's just unconscious for another reason. A kind of complicated reason, though. More importantly, I need to ask you something. Which way to left from here? Right this way, and you're like a couple hours jog from there, and that's it. Thanks. The rest of the journey should be straightforward from here. I can show you the way if you like. Oh no, we'll be alright. Won't be messing up like that again. Don't worry about us, we're big boys. Well, we're going now. Thanks again for saving us. Are they gonna be alright? To check if they made it to Leth later. Quest, Soldier of Misfortune, and these might be the two soldiers that they saw. See, this is getting interesting.
Here I go.
I'm just glad they finally made a farming sim that I can get into. Oh hey, here's the kids. They're looking for the gift for Milika. 1 second. Just let me kill these guys real quick. Oof.
Thank you.
Ein, you came. Ein, you came. Alright, commencing operation. Super sorry. Wait a sec, Van. We haven't even decided what the present's gonna be yet. Good point. Dad says girls like pretty stuff, so maybe she'll like something pretty too. Pretty stuff? Oh, we can look for a pretty stone or something near the rocks. Oh, nice. Okay. That's the gift decided. And that's all that's left is to find one. Ein, do you have the right tools for the job? Of course. All right, nice work, recruit. Okay, roll out. Operation Find a Pretty Stone by the Rocks. Hey, Vad, did you find anything yet? Oh, that is one damn fine cup of coffee. Nothing. I can't find a single one. How about you, Ein? Ooh, that one sparkled. Found something, Captain. What? For real? Whoa, you did it! Nicely done, Ein. You deserve a reward for your service. It's so pretty. There's no way Malika can stay mad at us if we give this to her. Is that a Dale Cooper reference? It damn well was. I grind my own beans. I would grow and roast them if I were able to. Then we can go back to playing just like we used to. We should give this to her right away. You're right. Let's head back to Leth and meet up again in front of the inn. Alright, well, we finished both of the things we were supposed to do here. Also, these guys are gone. So we may as well...
Let's get this over with. That wasn't too bad, huh?
Let's actually switch over to Mage. The spacing is getting important. Come on, please help me. There we go.
That wasn't too bad, huh?
Alright, cool. Treasure box. Dress lettuce seeds. Excellent. Some more stone and metal. That guy is... Both of those guys are too strong for me to fuck with right now. I guess we better hop down then. What? I didn't know that they could teleport. AP brain, etc. That's one of the few major Tumblr things I learned about recently. AP brain, you teleport. The ARG where they tricked people into doing acts of self-care.
Thank you. Here I go. That wasn't too bad, huh?
Dang it. The dodge timing is tough.
Thank you.
Not gonna lie. There's just a lot of these big dudes, huh? Well, let's learn about the little ones. Not weak against lightning. Weak against ice, though. That's a good start.
That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will...
There we go. Mostly just going down here till we get to the next monolith. Carob seeds.
Thank you. this over
She
with.
will not attack until I do, which is not ideal. Dang, I still took full damage there, and I thought I got it perfect. If there's iframes on it, they're very few and far between. The thing I've learned in working with coffee is to never look at Reddit ever, period. Huh. There's a grave over here. I'm guessing that'll come in later. Dang, sad stuff happening in a Japanese role-playing game. What's in here? More seeds. Hell yeah. That's my lock-on button. Alright, I gotta check what these guys are weak to as well. They weak to ice?
Let's get this over with.
Nope. How about lightning? Nope. Not strong to it, though.
Thank you.
Forgot I had these. Alright. Here's the next monolith. Hell yeah. Alright, first let's save. And then we're gonna return home. Check our quest log. It's over, yeah, here it is. Harvestella wheat's finished. Harvest dress lettuce is finished. 5 to go until we get a new present. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, I need to remember to water stuff, huh? See, this is why I can't play the really hardcore farming games. I forget this shit. This'll pass the time till 8. And then we go to the well.
Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
Remember to water your flour mill regularly. You don't want to get that flour gunking up the works. Love the morning routine of farming games. Hell yeah. I love that there's so many kinds of games for so many kinds of people. And I hate how homogenous the AAA space has gotten. Fibers, meat, copper ore. Some wind cores. I also got a recipe for something to do with wind. Roots of Pacha does it for me with the visit the animals, visit the fields, visit the humans progression. Hell yeah. Hey there, Jigme. Again, correct me if I'm saying your name wrong. Been watching for a bit. Poly is a farming game that is sufficiently lenient. Run into ones where I go and leave for a bit only to find all my crops dead. I haven't played, or I haven't tried Poly yet, but this is the only one I've managed to actually get into. Oh, right. We're also supposed to go see Cress. I completely forgot Cress was waiting for us. Alright, there's those two quests. Is that blue on the well? It says character story. There's also a couple that say new quest. I do not remember where the well is. Well, well, well. What have we here? This is not the well. Oh, this is the clinic. Still frustrated that I had to leave our farm and go back into IT to pay the damn bill. Yeah, that's really crappy. Oh. And I'm sorry all that happened. Glad to see you, Wine. I'm glad you came by for a checkup. I'll have to keep monitoring you for a while to see how you're recovering. I'm fine, honestly. Patients in recovery always say that. Let me take a look at you. It's true, I know I said that, even when it wasn't true. Press gives you a medical exam. All done. Looks like you're recovering smoothly. Couldn't find anything wrong with you. I was seriously worried about you when I saw you collapse that time. Thank goodness you found me. Well, the best way to thank me is to keep coming in for your checkups. Now, on to payment. For today's medical exam, it'll be around this much. I can't afford that. Oh, is that too much? I wasn't trying to overcharge you or anything, though. We all know what it's about, right? I don't know what you're referring to. Oh well, suppose I'll just have to keep scraping by to keep this clinic going then. But you're always so busy. This is absolutely how medical care works in real life, yep. I know my clinic seems busy, but a lot of people just come to talk to me for reassurance. I mean, I'm doing fine with the everyday expenses. Are you in a lot of debt or something? Hey now. I can understand your curiosity, but you can't just ask people such personal questions out of the blue, you know? Press is wanting to examine you because she wants to be your romantic friend. You know, if that were true, I would find it really creepy. I would not be down with that. I just remembered, I haven't charged you for the first time I treated you either. Oh my, you owe me quite a lot of money. Go easy on me, please. I'm just kidding, I'm not that mean. Alright, let's make a deal. You help me out in exchange for the medical exams, deal? Do you want me to help at the clinic? Yeah, nothing you can't handle, just odd jobs here and there. Collecting materials for me, things like that. This is so real, doctors forget to charge me until later too. Alright, you and I have something for you to do then, thanks. I think a lot of the time doctors are so separated from billing that they don't realize how hard it is for people. Or how expensive it is. Among the quests will be some requests for your party members. Completing your party member... Wait, Cress isn't even a party member yet. Strengthening your bond with your party members unlocks special skills. Like, we have not gone into combat with Cress once. So it's kind of weird that it started us off like this. Okay, so that wasn't that. Lion Leth got here. A voice from the well. I don't... Yeah, that's not in town here. Which means we're supposed to be going somewhere else. Now let's move these ones along. So much of the cost is administrative, just the hospital navigating the insurance company API, yeah. Huh? Ein! Don't tell me you followed us here. I was on my way to Leth anyway. I see. Well, thanks anyway. Though I have to admit, it's pretty embarrassing that a kid like you's worried about a merc like me. But I'm glad you're here, actually. You might have made it to Leth, but there's still something else I need help with. I'd like to take Berg to an infirmary, but it's my first time here in Leth. The place has been throwing me for a loop. If you wouldn't mind, could you take us to a doctor? Yeah, sure, no problem. Thanks, I appreciate it. Right behind you. If Berg was awake, he could have shown me around. He's from Leth, you see. This is suspicious as hell. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, he's from Leth? Yeah, you seen him around? Sorry you haven't had a chance to chat to him yet. Once he wakes up, you'll be able to talk to your heart's content. But we need to get him seen to first. You lead the way. I feel like playing doctor should never be done under the pretense of actually being a doctor, you know? He can fall in love with me. Oh, wait, there. That's the crown. That's the one we're headed to. Well, let's bring Berg to the doctor first, because it feels like that's the order we should do things in. Or it's right here, so let's do this. Hey, you're here. Let's check the well. So, we think the well's haunted. The mayor insists it's mice, but we heard talking. Now then, evil ghost, come out wherever you are. Ah! We were right, it was a ghost. Ein, what do we do? Let's look inside the well. New dungeon? I don't know. Inside? No way. I'm not getting eaten up in there. I would love it if the well was a dungeon. Well, can you see anything? It'd be very Dragon Quest. As you peek into the well, you hear the voice again, clearer than before. Oh, so good. I can't get enough. Oh no, he's eating the mouse repellent. This one will be fully matured soon. No, it's a farmer. I can't wait to just chug it all down. Oh, like that children's song. The farmer in the well. The farmer in the well. Well, was it in there? What was in there? Let's go down and find out. Go down there? No, this is where I draw the line. That's too dangerous. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'll come with you then. I don't want to be left here alone. Moonshiners in the well, also a possibility. Yep. It's not just a moonshiner, it's the mayor. Ah, so refreshing. Mayor? What are you doing? Huh? Why are you two here? I should ask you the same. Oh, what is that smell? Were you in here drinking, Mayor? Real world, I think it would be very wrong. I don't remember this quest. Oh, you played this. This has been a wild ride on some of these side quests. Ah, well, looks like I've been found out. Hold on, Mayor. It reeks in here. I get the feeling I wasn't supposed to see this. Well, that's very cool. I think you're the first person I've met who's actually played this game. Why don't you have some with me? There's plenty to go around. Ew, no thanks. Anyway, where's the ghost? The unruly mice? Mice? Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks to you, Ein, the mice are gone once and for all. My alcohol's saved. My gratitude to you knows no bounds. Be fucking serious right now, old man. You are the protector of pulps, defender of drinks. I have the power! Hey, Ein, do you think maybe this is our ghost? Well, at least it wasn't a real ghost. Oh, I feel like such an idiot. I mean, the mayor did fucking gaslight you about this. What is it, Lizlet? Why all the shouting? Did you change your mind? I'll pour you some if you, no. Ein, we're going home. Oh, hold on a minute. What now? I forgot to say something important. Important, you say? Yes, very important. Can you keep this tavern a secret from the townspeople? Ugh, yes. Fine, let's go. Could at least give us some hush liquor. Oh yeah, hey Ein, do you have any more of that repellent? Yeah, why? Come on, just hand it over. Lizlet takes the repellent from you. Even if a human takes a big gulp of it, the worst that can happen is they won't stop sneezing all day, right? Don't you think we should teach the mayor a little lesson? Yes. Yes, I do. Punch sound effects. Aww. I was really hoping there'd be a scuffle. A rumor soon spread around Leth of the sneezing well. Quest complete. And we got 500 grilla, dress lettuce, some yun-yun-yun. Always worth growing. Yun-yun-yun is my favorite thing to say, basically ever. It's such a good word. So this is the clinic. Thanks for bringing us here, Ein. We're finally here, Berg. We're gonna get you patched up. Let's go. Certainly one of the words of all time. Yeah. Hi, Ein. What brings you here today? You injure yourself again? It's us who need your help. I'd like you to have a look at this guy, my buddy Berg, please. Alright, I'll give him a medical exam, so could you put him in the back room for me, please? At least neither of you sustained any severe injuries. Considering you got pounced on by monsters, you're basically unharmed. You must be impressive fighters. No, I can't take any credit. If Biden hadn't showed up, we'd be dead meat. More importantly, Doctor, how is Berg doing? I can see the fight was not the reason he's unconscious. Yeah, Berg was out of it long before that. We took on a request we thought we could handle, but it was ultimately too much for us. I see. So you'd run into a different beast before this one? Yeah. It took some damage too, you know. I'd say we were evenly matched. We lost something super important though. Well, from what I can see, the surface injuries are already healed. I suspect he hasn't regained consciousness due to head damage. It's true, he did take a pretty hard hit to the head during the fight. Brought him here because I thought the smell of his hometown might bring him back. It's worth trying anything that might work at this point. I'll keep him here in my clinic for now. Okay, thanks, Doctor. Isn't there any medicine that'd help? I'm about to try it. On second thought, having him take in the scent of his hometown might actually work. You really think so? I do, and you know what else? I think hearing his loved ones' voices might speed up his recovery too. Both options are rather unscientific, though. his loved ones. I remember him saying once that he had a partner back in his hometown. Could it be the lady from that house? Fine, don't tell me you know who it is. Oh, hell yeah. You do? Great. Did you tell her that Berg is here? I'm willing to try all options if there's a chance of him waking up again. Thanks. Alright, let's go see Haunted House Lady. Hey, what have you been up to? You went to Hegan Canyon. You have a death wish? Or are you just not thinking at all? I'm glad you're safe, but that's just because I didn't want to deal with the extra work if you got injured. He's such a ray of sunshine, isn't he? I guess that's why they call him Dim, huh? Right. Up these stairs. Around this way. I took a slightly longer route than I intended. It's pretty late. Ah, rude. I guess we're gonna... You feel sleepy. I feel asleep. Alright, let's just bounce home. I don't need to be outside. I need to be at my crafting counter. That's kitchen, which I still need to get fixed. Now I can make an arrow orb, which I do believe is an attack item, if I recall. An orb that has the power of wind sealed within it. It attacks by releasing the energy it holds inside. Ah, hell yeah. Nice little spell bomb.
Are you hitting the hay already? I'm just getting warmed up.
You must come and talk to me when you're going to investigate the Seas Light, okay? Alright, fuck yeah, this is going well. And gain another level. Anyone happen to remember what the first giant monsters level was? I think it was 17 for some reason. 1350 Gorilla. Alright. Check the letter from Cress. How to spend money. Okay. Alright. So there was no evil spirit. I'm so glad the evil spirit was just the mayor all along. Knew he liked to drink, but I didn't realize he liked to stir up trouble, too. I'm just happy. I can feel comfortable enough to walk around outside at night again. That wouldn't be the case if not for you. Thank you, Ein. I know this is sudden, but would you mind bringing an ingredient to the clinic? We'll call it payment for your medical bills. Although I may have to keep making such requests going forward. For now, can you please bring 2 cool leaves? You can find them at Nord's Step. Thanks in advance. Huh. Alright, now we're gonna pick up our Yun-Yan-Yan. Gonna be a good harvest.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
You don't say. Alright, let's see. Oops, no, I need seeds. Here we go. Hey, Andy. Is Yun-Yang-Yang a scallion that believes in collective bargaining? I think so, yes. I think you hit the nail right on the head. Carrots. Let's see if we can toss some of this wheat in here. Throw in 3. And I think that's done by tomorrow. Oh, I have yun yang yang seeds. I should sell those. Or plant those, rather. There we go. Alright. I'm right. Also have to water everything. From the genus Allium. Ally. Okay. Took me a sec. I have a hammer for breaking those rocks. I can only break the small ones so far. I don't know when I'm going to get the recipe for the bigger hammer. Which I assume that to break bigger rocks you need a bigger hammer. It just makes sense. I'm tempted to grab the mount. That in there. These in there. That's what I use to make my weapon stronger. Frisbee, sit, please. What are we doing in town here? We gotta go see Cress. Before we do that, we should really get... Frisbee, sit. Before we go see Cress, we should really get those cool leaves so we can do both of those at once. This, on the other hand, can be done right now. Oh, hi, Ein. Any news? You tell Sharon about Berg. No way! Berg came back? One sec. There we go. My phone's being fussy at me. Is that the doctor's? Okay, thank you. I'm coming, Berg. Go back to the clinic. You really shouldn't leave a fire unattended. I'm assuming they don't have the modern technology to make fire safer. And you know what they say? You gotta be cool about fire safety. So that's another one that continues at the clinic. The drum circling stopped and now Gaston's barking. Everybody here? Great! Let's go to Milika's house. I really hope she likes it. Hey! Malika! We've got something to show you. Van? Hold on just a moment. Is it just me or does she sound rushed? Mom told me that girls need extra time to get pretty and stuff. Maybe that's why.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It's no problem. Honestly, don't you know it's rude to turn up at a girl's house unannounced? And why did you bring Ein with you? They have something important to say. What could be so important that they have to tell me right now? Hey, Ein, you're really starting to stress me out. Look, Malika. What's up with you two? You look like you're about to cry. We're super sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for? We got you this. Here, please take it. Oh wow, it's so pretty. It's like a jewel. Is this really for me? This is wonderful, thank you. But it still doesn't answer my question. What are you apologizing for? What's with the surprise present? Well, you see, you've been going home a lot earlier recently. We figured we'd done something to upset you without realizing. Huh? So we wanted to make it up to you. Will you still be our friend? But I'm not angry. What? You're kidding. I'm really not. I'm not even the slightest bit angry. So then we got it all wrong? So that's why you guys went and found the stone? You're such doofuses. Don't think I'm gonna give it back to you either. I'm gonna treasure this always. Do what you want with it. As long as it makes you happy, Malika. I'll take good care of it. Is that all you came for? Oh yeah, pretty much. In that case, I'll see you both tomorrow. Bye-bye. Ah, what the heck was that? All our hard work wasted. You made Malika happy, though. That's right, she was really happy. Our hard work did really pay off. Whatever. If it was just a misunderstanding, then that ain't so bad. I'm glad that worked out so well. Guess we should return home. Guess everyone talks so formally that I just read the casual dialogue formally. Guess we should head home. Race you to the fountain. We'll catch you there too, Ein. I've still got to give you your reward. Alright, what's this about? A reward, obviously. Ein, I've got to say thank you for all your help back there. That's right. Thank you so much for helping today, Ein. Hey, I had a lot of fun. We had tons of fun, too. What's up? It looks like something's bothering you. The mystery hasn't been solved yet. Hey, Cherry. What mystery? Oh, you're right. We completely forgot to ask Malika why she keeps going home early. I guess at least we know she isn't angry at us or anything. Maybe it isn't any of our business. She did say she'll see us tomorrow. No, I can't let this go. But Van, I've got to go and ask her why. If I don't do it now, it's going to keep me up at night. Whoa, Van, wait up! We gotta catch up with him, Ein. This super serious music. Because kids want each other to be happy. What is this crown one? It does not... Oh, quest clear. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the last step on the quest. Dad, there you are. Why are you hiding? Shh, look over there. What are you doing? Quit gawking and look at Malika's house. Why? What's going on? So it's decided? Yeah, I found a nice house in Shatoya that I think you'll both love. In Shatoya, I guess I'll get to work on my tan.
Don't you think you're a little young to be concerned about that? Shatoya is right by the sea, so you'll have lots of places to explore.
Being able to swim in the sea whenever I like does sound like a lot of fun. In that case, I guess you'll have no problem helping us pack? Sure.
We've all got to do our part, and I'll need to inform the mayor. It's only going to get busier from here.
They're moving? But how can we play together every day if she moves to Shatoya?
Oh, I got some good old-fashioned truck juice up in the chat.
Come on, you two. It's time to go home. Yeah. You don't need to tell me. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Van? Sure. Oh, that's so sad. 500 Grilla. And a bunch of seeds. See what I can get up to here. Should be able to get the kitchen counter, right? Yeah, excellent. There we go.
Please, come again.
That'll be ready tomorrow. Now let's go check on the Smith, who looks like she's in her early 50s and sounds like she's 6 feet from the grave. Oops, wrong way. I don't want to do the stuff at the... I don't want to do the stuff at the clinic yet. Yeah, no problem. You headed out? We'll see you another time then.
Hello there.
And thank you for coming. Well, we can upgrade Aria's photon injector, and all that costs is 1 copper ore and 250 Grilla, so yeah, might as well. Don't have quite enough to upgrade my weapon yet.
Cheers.
Caston, no. Not right now. You shoot. You shoot. Good boy. He's got another couch to sit on now, so... Well, that doesn't feel hunger at all. I guess that makes sense. Pop home real quick. See if we can grab some. 4 to go, 3 to go. All right, see you later then. Thanks for coming by. All right, what do we got here? Oh yeah, we got just I don't have any cool leaves, that's the thing. We've only got wild leaves, which are, I guess, less cool. Wait, what? Didn't I grab them? No, I just organized them, didn't I? Idea what I did. Oh, there they are, okay. That's what we call dyslexia, everyone. Oh, it's already watered. All right. Let's head over to Nord Step. While our fairy sounds really sarcastic. I thought I should still have my party member.
Let's get this over with. Here I go.
Lumber, alright. I don't have a quest icon, so...
That was a good workout.
There we go. There we go. Cool leaves. Hey everyone, check out this cool leaf I found.
Here I go. That was a good workout.
Just gonna head over to the other monolith.
Here I go. That thing is terrifying. Curiosity will be the death of us.
Alright, let's just ignore that guy for now. Oh, I see where it's trying to block off. Let's see about getting past it. Well, there's another one at the top, though. Right, this is where the bridge led. Okay, I remember now. What level are these guys? $24? Yeah, we're nowhere close to being able to fight it.
That was a good workout.
Oops.
Let's get this over with. Hey! Thank you.
Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. So let's bounce back. It's actually probably quicker from the house. So let's bounce back here. Oops, not this way. And we're gonna dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Bye-bye.
You know, like that old jolly elf. Now we can head to the clinic and finish like 10 quests at once or whatever. Oh, hey.
Hi there.
You must... Okay, she's got the same dialogue. That's the first time I've seen her out and about on her own. That's a cool little detail, though I kind of wish they'd added dialogue to go with it. Oh, it's a cute guy from Nemea, yada yada. I don't think we have enough for his stuff yet. The mount is expensive, but it's going to be useful in late game, I think. Alright, quest number 1. Berg. I'm fine. I'm ready to go in. Ian, you're the best. You've brought some. Is she Berg's? Berg, where is Berg? Calm down, he's over here. Spoke to her about the state of Berg's health. In normal circumstances, it wouldn't be nice to share it would have been nice to share a nice story of our travels with her instead. Let's hope Berg makes a speedy recovery then. Yeah. Berg, why won't you open your eyes, Berg? Why won't you say anything? He's in a coma. I guess they don't really have an understanding of comas. I'm sorry, miss. This is all my fault. If only I hadn't told him to take on that request. Tell me, Cress, when is... Wrong voice. Tell me, Cress, when is Berg gonna wake up? I can't say for sure, but I can say I will do everything I can, so don't give up just yet. Okay. Cress, would it be bad for him if we moved him back to his house? That'd be fine, but who'd look after him there? I will. No one has been looking after his house all this time since he's been gone. I see. And I'll leave him in your hands. But I'm carrying him. It's the least I can do. Fine, you're helping too, right? Thank you, everyone. Yeah, Berg. I keep trying to avoid making the joke. I'm glad someone else did instead. There. It's probably pronounced like bear or something. Thank you for helping me find Bear, Ein. I'm just gonna call him Bear now. Lai just left town. He said he had to go out and work for the two of them while Berg is gone. I really appreciate all your help. Thanks to you, we managed to get Bear back home. Talk to me whenever you need anything. Thanks, I will. Folder of Misfortune complete. Ooh, 1,000 Grilla. And some cucumber seeds. I'm here for you, Bear. I'll wait for you as long as it takes. There's a town inside of him. Alright, now we go back to the clinic, I guess. And give her these cool leaves. It is incredible how fast running depletes your stamina. Jogging, on the other hand, no trouble at all. No one's ever gotten tired jogging, is what this game taught me. Character story, cool. Cress doesn't seem to be in. Drop off the materials she requested. Yes. Ooh, dang. That is one hell of a dress. Also, the tights and thigh highs over them is quite a look. Oh, Ein, you're here. Are those the ingredients I asked for? Oh, you're here. Yeah, I was just having a little nap. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was up all night, so I'm a little tired. Anyway, you have those materials? Makes her look tall. I mean, she is tall. Wow, you actually got him. Shouldn't I have? No, it's not that. I'm the one who asked for them, so I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised, that's all. You got a hold of them so easily. I've always had to buy these from merchants, but I'll be asking you from now on. This works out cheaper. Is it expensive to buy from them? Well, yeah, it rarely grows in areas where there are monsters. It rarely grows in areas where there are monsters. So that's supposed to say it's rare and it only grows in areas where there are monsters, or maybe it rarely grows in areas without monsters. It draws attention to her height. There you go. That's all I needed today. I'll let you get on with your day. I've been up all night anyway, so I may as well put this to use now while I'm on a roll. You sure you don't need to rest? It keeps giving me answers that a weirdo would say. Which is fine, I'm a weirdo, but... yeah, I'm fine. I do this all the time. I may not look it, but I'm pretty tough. Don't worry about me. Besides, I'm still young. I can handle the late nights. Wouldn't you say so? Eyebrow wiggle. That I'm young? Forget it. Anyway, there's no way around it. I can't research during practice hours, so nighttime is the only chance I get. So you need the money for research? Thank you, Bad Road. Huh. Did I say that? Wow, maybe I do need to get some sleep. I'm not making any sense at all. Never mind that, okay? Forget I said anything. Wow, I need to get on with my work. Would you mind leaving it to me? I'm just gonna pretend that I said now instead of wow. I'll write you if I need help again. See you later. That's her research mini dress, damn right. Oh, she's always wearing that. She just usually has an overcoat that hides the majority of the detailing. Huh. That's not exactly an everyday dress, I say as someone with a lot of different dresses. Something like that would be hard to put on every morning. Hermit's root and small flame cords. You can't get by without getting enough sleep. You need to be careful. I'll write another letter next time I need you for anything. Alright, so... more quests. One up north on the hill here. I don't know whose house this is. I'm assuming the mayor because it's huge and high up. Yeah. Flamecore is your favorite genre of music? Oh, darn. If only I could go and see him right away. Who do you want to go meet? Oh, I speak of the devil. It's you, Ein. I know. As you're here now, could you perhaps help me with a little something, Ein? Does it involve wine? Because, yeah, sure. Oh, you accept. Thank you. The thing is, I received this letter from an old friend of mine who lives in Chitoya. His letters are usually nothing too serious, but this letter makes for a stark contrast. It says this will be his last letter. Right. We used to be very close friends. We used to go on travels together and everything. And now, because of our old age, the most we can do is write letters to each other. Maybe he can't write anymore. I thought of that too. To be honest, I am quite worried about the old fella. He's a sensible and respectful man, and it'd be out of character for him to cut off contact like that without talking about it first. If I could, I'd go straight over to Chitoya right now, but it's not that easy for a mayor to leave his town behind. That's why I was hoping you might be able to go for me and find out how he's doing. He doesn't know me, though. Will he mind? Not at all. He's not the type to get upset about things like that. If you tell him you win on my behalf, I'm sure he'll listen. New quest, the mayor's pen pal. Take that letter with you. His name's on there, so once you get to Chitoya, you can ask someone where to find him. Thanks again. And we still have not found out what the name is, despite now having it written down. right, 6 p.m. Any other quests to do in town? Does not look like it. How's my wallet look? All right, just fine is the answer. So we're gonna teleport home. Take a quick run around the property. Put this shit away. Cooking ingredient, lumber, fiber, soft cotton, hard stones, monolite fragments, pyro liquid, fur, keep the mushrooms with me for now. Meat, you can put away the cores. There we go. And we'll just grab all of the gathering spots. Okay. I also gotta... I don't have any... Oh, I do have a bunch of repair kits on me. My eyes just kind of glaze over, so I don't notice. And do I need to go up to the top of the hill? Might as well while we're here, right? That's the wrong tree. It's the other similar tree over here. Back down to the farm. And everything's watered. Now I guess we can just go to sleep. Kitty. There we go. Day 17 complete. And we actually have quite a lot of money going into day 18. So we're going to take a break real quick, okay? That sound good to everyone? Remember in the meantime that there is still a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color are fighting for things that shouldn't ever have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and murdered by the police. We have listed here a few ways that you can help. Include the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail. The Okra Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations. And the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Under the second command are more ways you can help. These are all current campaigns. These are things that you can do right now. These are kept up to date by my wives, Joy. So please let one of them know if anything else needs to go here. They are September and Remy, all one word, in the chat. And that's the whole thing. That's okay. Lost my train of thought there. Black lives matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for, so the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real, protected truths. All right, we're going to go to the break. We have no stance on ad blockers, and as such, we're going to run some ads. So, do as you will, but do no harm. Fuck. I lost my train of thought again. All right, we'll see you back here in a few minutes. I accidentally hit the button. It's fine now. And we are back. Hope everything's going okay for y'all. Let's do the thing, shall we? What's that noise? I'm not sure what I expected. Hey, good morning. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. I just finished building the kitchen counter you requested. Is here a good place for it? I mean, that's where it was before. In that case, allow me to explain how to use it. You can make food using the kitchen counter. In order to make food, you will need a recipe and the necessary ingredients. You can buy recipes from stores or earn them as rewards, so keep an eye out for them. Eating food not only eases hunger, but it replenishes stamina too. Also, cooking's cheaper than store-bought food. It's nice trying out different meals when you're in the right mood. I can cook as long as I have a recipe. A recipe, eh? In that case. Mountain stir fry. Why don't you try using this recipe for starters? It's simple and easy enough for even beginners to master. Ah, it's on the house. Consider it a freebie. Anyway, I'd best get moving. Do excuse me. If there's ever anything else you need building, and we can talk it over at my store. Ah,
Morning.
just right behind me, huh? Oh, okay, Jesus. That was terrifying. Refurbished kitchen counter. Just one quest away. Ooh, everyone loves the cucumbers. So many cucumbers.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
They are. There's so many cucumbers is the thing. There, now we got flour. We got specifically flour. All right then. One flour for 3 stellar wheat, apparently. I guess I should set the drink maker over here. Yeah, that looks good. Insert materials. Let's make some carob juice. Sell, I guess. Now we can put down some more wheat. And some more cucumber. And I should have made cucumber juice. Fucking love cucumber. All right, now it's water. Definitely glad that I got the double-sized farm before getting the processing tools. All right. Oh, letter. Bunch of letter. We've got a plan, says Van. Thanks for helping us find a present for Malika. Mission Super Sorry was a total success. But then we found out Malika's moving town. You just leave that to us, though. I've already got a new super secret plan. You have to keep this a secret too. Don't say a word to Malika. See you later. Ooh, the plot thickens. How are you holding up, Ein? You gotten used to your new life yet? I bet you're finding that you're spending more and more money buying seeds and expanding your farm. Well, I've attached a little something with this letter to help you along a bit. Sometimes when you get stuck from overspending, it's best to sell instead of buy, eh? Use this only when you really need to. I mean, it seems like it would be just as good to use it immediately. I have another request. Thanks for bringing those ingredients. It makes things so much easier when someone's around to help. As I expected, I'm going to need to keep asking you to bring the items in lieu of money for your medical bills. Speaking of which, there's a new ingredient I need. Please bring 1 ring of re-ice flowers from Jade Forest. Well, we need to go to Jade Forest anyway. That was going to be the thing today. Thank you for your continued patronage. We're pleased to announce that we're now selling new food recipes. We have a wide selection, including hamburgers and sandwich recipes. Learning to cook a variety of dishes will not only add excitement to your life, but it's also sure to come in handy on your adventure. Give one of our new recipes a try. All right, very cool. Toss that. Put the flour in the box. Now let's head to town. Wait, we should check our quest log first. Nothing. Rude, TBH. Alright, let's go.
Bye-bye.
Whoever does that line read just sounds so sarcastic. Sarcastic? So sarcastic. I tried to say hamburgers and sarcastic at the same time. That's like dyslexia in a nutshell, huh? I'm talking and I read chat and the new word just takes over. Omelette recipes. That's all we need right now. Right, I want to go get that adorable riding mount. And then also see what we can do about this whole situation. Totokaku. 4,000. I thought it was 2,000. You know what? It's fine. Now we have Totokaku. Alright, no quests in town, so we're just gonna head down to Jade Forest. And I believe Arya is gonna stick with me while I do it. Open the transport menu by pressing X. Select your Totokaku to ride it and travel around. Totokaku are faster than traveling on foot, making it possible to travel long distances in a short time. You can buy Totokaku feed from the Kaneu. Feeding it to your Totokaku will improve its abilities. Oh, good. Yeah! Hell yeah! I've got a giant jackalope to ride around. Alright, there's our next quest. I have to cordon around. Everything's repaired. I just need to get to that quest giver. There's 2 of them, actually. There's 2 quests here. Interesting. think. Now it's magic. Yep. Sage, they call it.
That was a good workout.
All right. There's so many side quests here. And so far, they're all interesting.
Get this over with. Here I go.
Shit, did I ever find out what she actually wanted from me? Mode change 2. What's the difference between mode change 1 and 2? Enhance the skill mode change. That doesn't tell me anything. Circuit ignition has a chance to stun. Alright, over here we got... Dang it. Let me... Electro 2. Enhance the skill Electro. Or enhance the normal attack damage. Yeah, let's do that. I like having my normal attacks as powerful as possible. Fighter hasn't learned shit. Ah, just like in 8-bit theater. Remember 8-bit theater? Alright.
Thank you.
I guess let's do this blue one first, since that's what I'm accidentally heading towards. Hey, there's a super angry giant goblin.
Curiosity will be the death of us.
It's not that scary. Alright, this is probably what Press is looking for, huh? Actually turned it into a comic book with illustrations he drew, because he didn't want to sell Square sprites. That's wild, I didn't know that. I kind of thought he went on to, is it Atomic Robo, and then never looked back. There's the re-ice flowers. He looked back, that's awesome. I'm getting some screen tearing. Only in certain places and when I spin the camera real hard. I don't know if that's showing up on stream or not. It's not too distracting, or maybe it will be now that I've noticed it. Here we are. The child, and hey, look who it is. I don't know who this child is, though. Okay, my turn. Receiving orders. Copy that. About to commence mission. Those humans are going down. Your perception is skewed, little boy. My mission is to preserve the environment. I am not here to attack Abels. Abels? Abels? Oh, really? Yes. I am maintaining the ecosystem in this very forest through my cloud. Huh? I don't know what an ecosystem is, but that sounds cool. Who's that? I see you read my letter. Many thanks. What are you doing playing with a kid? I did not mean to play with him, but he asked me to, and I could not leave him on his own. Apparently, the game is called Princess and the Omen. I found this boy wandering around looking lost while I was carrying out my routine environmental checks. First, I ensured his safety, and then began to search for someone who could take him back to Leth. So why do the humans think that these folks are bad? They've all immediately been super kind to me. Very weird. So you wrote to me. That's right, you're a sharp one. This saves me some trouble. Could you possibly take him for me? All right, little boy, you can go home now. No! What? I'm never, ever going back to the village, ever! This does not add up. Children are supposed to be with their parents. Why would he refuse to go back? And after I explained at such lengths to him that it is dangerous to go any deeper into the forest. There must be a reason behind it. I wonder what reason it could be. At any rate, the situation has become complicated and we must resolve it. Let's go after the boy. Duranrapes. The hell of a name. I'm probably saying it totally wrong, too. Okay. Oh, he's all the way on the northeast. Took me a bit to spot it. Yeah, aside from one guy, all the rest have been really cool. Help! Mom, Dad? Stand back. Leave this to us. Oh no, how scary. They did not join the party. It's just me and Arya. Target elimination confirmed. The child is also confirmed safe. Wow, you're so strong. Thank you. Why did you go further into the forest knowing that it is dangerous? I thought I advised you, no, strongly warned you not to. 'Cause... Did you not take my warning seriously? Isn't it easy to see that the forest would be dangerous for a defenseless child like you to go to all by yourself? I'm sorry. And what you said earlier was inscrutable. Why did you refuse to go back to your parents? It is extremely difficult for a child to survive without a parent's protection. Staying here would be highly illogical. Because... You asked too many questions at once. I will leave it to you then, Abel. You would know how to talk to your own kind. Why'd you run away, little guy? Because Mommy and Daddy are never home. They're always working and I'm always left all on my own. I eat on my own, I sleep on my own. Other kids don't have to do that. Your parents work so they can provide a stable environment for you. No, they don't. They hate me. They leave me on my own because they don't love me anymore. You have come to the wrong conclusion. What do you mean? It is said that just as much as a child depends on their parents, parents depend on them too. It is improbable that your parents would leave you on your own without reason. Yeah, sometimes the reason isn't quite so cut and dry. First, you should ask them for their reasoning and understand the basis for their actions. I don't know what all those big words mean. He's saying you should argue with... He's saying you should talk with them. I presume that the problem here is a lack of communication. Why do you want to send me home so much? Even though you spent all that time playing with me. I was not playing with you, I was protecting you. Do you hate me too? It is not about liking you or hating you. I'm trying to restore order and put things the way they should be. I am not meant to be your protector. We have our own role to play, and I have my own mission to complete. You are getting in the way of that mission. Fine then, I'll go back. Can I leave him with you? Yeah, I'll take him. You have my thanks. Escort Ike back to lab.
Thank you.
Right. Just a quick jog. Wait. I don't want to go home. But my mom and dad aren't even worried about me. Because they don't love me. You gotta talk to them face to face. You gotta tell them what assholes they're being. Even if I wanted to, they're not even home. I'm staying in the forest. Ike! Oh, thank goodness, we were so worried. Mom, Dad, what are you doing here? We were looking for you everywhere, naturally. Where were you all this time? Are you hurt? I hope you didn't see anything scary. Oh, you need to be at work? Ike. You are much more important to us than work. But you're always at work, and you never spend any time with me. Sorry, Ike. You've obviously been feeling very lonely. You've had to put up with us being absent for so long. And really, we should have been at home indulging you this whole time. Some odd wording. Dad. Talking was the right thing to do. It's not always, but it was in this case. Yeah. I'm sorry I made you worry. As long as you're safe, that is all that matters. Come on, I've got a nice hot dinner ready for us at home. I'm going home now. Thank you for sticking with me. Could you thank that omen for me too, please? Do you want to come with me? I don't think that's a good idea. Mom and Dad would start worrying again. See you later. Thanks again. Right. This has gone very well. we can bring this up to Cress. It feels like there should be another monolith at her house. Maybe we can install one later. Can I still not enter? I'm curious what it's going to be like when I can. The door is shut. The door is shut. The door is shut. Alright, I'm gonna hit... No, wait, I have to be at a monolith to do that. That's fine, the game probably won't crash in the meantime. Fine, you're back with those flowers already? Can I check they're the right ones? Yeah, these are the ones, thanks. Are these your favorite flowers? Well, I like them too, but... These were my mom's favorite flowers. Is your mom... Yeah, you probably guessed it. These are the flowers we always put on our parents' graves. Oh my god, is that the grave we found earlier? The merchant we always get them from couldn't make it here due to the recent disturbances, so I asked you instead. I'd wondered why it was just you and Dim. Well, now you know. I wasn't intentionally hiding it or anything, it just never came up. Dim and I were still kids when Mom and Dad died of an illness. Dad was quite a renowned doctor, but even he couldn't cure it. And obviously, there was nothing we could do either. We were kids. I'm so sorry. It's okay, it was a long time ago. These things can happen to anyone. Anyway, thank you for the flowers. I'll be in touch again soon. There's some more materials I'd like you to get for me. Hope I'll be able to share something good with you soon. What do you mean? No, never mind. Well then, I've got the flowers now, so I need to go and prepare them for the grave. See you later, Ein. There we go. Level 3. And we're just burning through this quest line. Do we have any other quests currently? We do. The Mayor's Pen Pal, which is in Statoya. And we got to report back to Doranrapus in the Jade Forest. Which I guess we'll do real quick now. Hi, it's Ike. Mom and Dad are spending more time at home with me. I'm so happy. There's so much I want to talk to the Omen about. I wonder where they are now. Y'all notice that the Omens all get fluid pronouns? There's a lot of he's, she's, and they's to refer to them seemingly at random. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna hit save at this one, and then we're gonna... Then we're gonna bounce on back to the Jade Forest. And that's probably the last thing we're doing tonight. Alright, where are you, Doranrapus? You are still back in that one clearing, huh? Alright. I'll switch to mage. I really like the mage outfit. I would wear the hell out of this coat. If anyone wants to know what to get me for my birthday next year, it's this coat. Here we are. It's you. Did you return the child home safely? I see. You were right. Of course. It is said there is no bond and no love stronger than that between parent and child. It is for the best that they reconciled. There is only a low chance now that the boy will come back to the forest on his own and endanger his life again. I can now focus on my mission. It's okay, you don't gotta act tough. I only stated facts. You miss him, don't you? Why would you say such a thing? It would be illogical to form any kind of attachment to the little boy. Your kind and mine are not meant to mix anyway. Yes, this couldn't have ended more appropriately. Yet, what is this inexplicable noise? Maybe you started to care about him. Care? No, that can't be right. But it is true that I am experiencing something that I am unable to put into words. You gonna look into it? Yes. Maybe I should. I want to get to the bottom of this noise. Although I am uncertain if I will find an answer, or if there's even any sense in investigating it at all. However, that is what I would like to do. Sounds like it could take a long time. That is no problem. Unlike you Abels, we are not subject to the constraints of time. Ah, there we go. That's actually a pretty good clue. Thank you for this experience. I will record it firmly in my memory. Farewell. They're fifth-dimensional beings. More seeds, always welcome. Good-natured, complete 5 quests. Now there's just the Mayor's Pen Pal and the story stuff to go on. And of course, Cress's story. Who, again, has not been in the party with us, but it used her to refer to party members. Might be strong enough to go back to the first dungeon and fight the super monsters. Alright, let's see what I can make in the kitchen. Do I have the things I need? Mountain stir fry I can make. Alright, let's do that. Oh, I can use the high quality leaf. Let's do it. 3-star stir fry. 3-star fry. And left hamburger and egg. Wait, do they use mushroom for the bun? That is so weird and awesome. I was expecting flour or something. Like bread? I don't know. That is the best worst idea. Gonna make a couple hamburger and egg then. Hooray! Hamburg egg. Anything cool I can do over here? Not really. Put stuff away. I hamburguess. And I think everything else is for the storage box. There we go. So I guess we're just gonna head to bed real quick. See what happens on the next day. Rings of Fear Day 18 complete. Ooh, 4 black pearls, 2,000. Very nice. I think I might be able to afford another house upgrade. Alright, so it automatically saves when we go to bed, so we're done here. Thank you all so much for coming. I adore this game, I really do. If you are interested in helping to support us, then you can head over to the fucking button. There it is. You can head on. Thanks for sharing it. I'm very happy to. One of my favorite things is sharing the things I do with others. Fuck. Oh, the mouse is asleep. That's why. Fucking there. All right, cool. So you can head on over to patreon.com/squirrellily, and for as little as $5 a month, you can support us there. You can also subscribe here. Twitch pays out a little less often, but both are good. We get money off of both. So however you want to do. If you subscribe here, you'll get shouted out during the stream. And if you become a patron over on patreon.com/squirrellily, then you will get shouted out at the end of streams like so. I said, like so. There we go. Okay, I found it. I found it. I think they changed some buttons again. Thank you all so much to Andymonium, the Melodic Freak System, Sage, Dwell, Merz, and Melissa Case. Y'all keep us going. You're the sunshine and all that shit. Thank you, Bad Road. And we have a YouTube channel over at youtube.truck.community for all your YouTube needs. It can also be reached at youtube.com/@squirrellily with their newer system. And of course, there's the schedule, which I guess we can go over right now. And I hit refresh. There we go. So tomorrow in the early morning, we got Wandering Beekeeper at 8 a.m. Central playing Minecraft over on the channel Wandering Beekeeper. During the day, Willow's planning a couple of streams perhaps. Then in the evening over on Xenon Fiber, lots of things could be happening. It just says Demon Dog playing Half-Life here, but it could also be Freya Dragon playing Alien Isolation or Slox playing Toontown Online Rewritten. Sunday, we got Willow in the daytime over at Willow Mist 23 and Wandering Beekeeper playing Roots of Pacha. Monday, we got Andy over on Andymonium playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. Then in the evening, we got September and Soleil playing Super Mario Wonder or something new. I think they're on like the very last Ultimate Challenge level. So they're either going to do that or they're just going to leave it. Tuesday, we got Willow in the early evening over at Willow Mist 23, of course. And back here, we got Soleil playing A Plague Tale Innocence with September. Wednesday, we got Bad Road over on his channel, Bad Road, playing Hybrid Heaven. And then back here, we got Sue playing Mortal Shell with Remy. Thursday, we got Andy once again over on Andymonium playing Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. And back here, we have Alice playing Final Fantasy X. And then on the next day, Friday, that's just me again with more Harvestella. This is all, of course, contingent on our internet connection staying stable. It is right now. That doesn't mean anything because Cox Communications is, say it with me now, the worst. Calling y'all out, Cox Communications. We've been fighting this for over a decade. Alright, I think that's everything, huh? Let's go out with some words of wisdom, eh? Alright, hit the button. Let's get high on the moon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get high on the moon.